All right. Now, this is actually the second log I've ever made. If you haven't watched it yet, watch the log I just made about my study buddy project. Go watch it right now. You should do that, and then come back to this video. But anyway, I want to talk to you guys about something you'll be familiar. This is all that's on my channel right now, but I promise you I do other stuff. Battle bots. Now, this is Vengeance. If you haven't watched my Vengeance series again, well, not again, but go watch it, okay? It's pretty cool. I explain basically everything about Vengeance. But Vengeance is out. He's gone. Just kidding. He's still here. Anyway, what I want to talk about is not Vengeance, actually. So, without getting into too many details, basically, I'm part of a club, and we make something called Battle Bots. Again, go watch the video if you want more details about it. But TLDR, Battle Bots. One team of engineers, another team of engineers, both make a robot. The robots fight like a boxing match. Whoever gets KO'd first, or if the match goes on too long, a judge's decision, they win, move on. Okay. So as part of this club, last year we made a robot called Apex Predator that got turned into Vengeance. There's a whole story arc there. Again, go watch the video. But we wanted to go again this year. So the plan is, we made Vengeance the first year. We're making a small part of the storyline. So this year, we're making the cocoon of Vengeance. Okay, basically his cocoon, because he's evolving like a Pokemon or a butterfly. Well, butterflies don't evolve; they metamorphosize, but you get the gist. And anyway, so that's what's going on. And so, Vengeance here, we're like, okay, what would be a good cocoon for Vengeance? And so we came up with a robot idea that we're going to use this year. And then next year, we're going to try something else different. And then our last year of college, this is my sophomore year for reference. Last year, I guess, in the bachelor's degree at least, we're going to combine all of the knowledge we know from all three other robots, and boom, we'll have a final robot that should hopefully win us the grand title. But anyway, so what I want to talk about is this our log for the robot that's going to be called Iron Maiden. Yes, it is based off the band. Honestly, I haven't listened to a lot of their music, but I know my dad has, so that's a plus. But anyway, I do like rock music, so I probably will try listening to them. Actually, I probably should, so that way I can select a good Iron Maiden theme song for Iron Maiden. But anyway, if you don't get the idea, if you think about what an actual Iron Maiden is, it's like a metal coffin that you put around somebody. I think it also has spikes on the inside, so it like kills whoever you put it in there. But yeah, if you think about it, it's sort of like a cocoon. So the idea was that we wanted to have a very heavily armored robot, which is honestly really hard to do when you think about it, because this has to be under 3 pounds. And so it didn't exactly go as planned, but we'll get to that in a bit. So this Iron Maiden robot, basically the idea was that we wanted to be heavily armored. We inspired it off of it's like I don't know the name. The robot's probably called Turtle. I'll show some images when not in this video because this is just a log, but when I actually make my detailed video about Iron Maiden, well, of course, I'll show all of the references, everyone who we're inspired by. But it was just to we wanted to go for like a heavily armored robot that could withstand anything. But we still wanted to attack, and so we decided we were going to use a square beater bar. It's kind of hard to show you without bringing up the CAD, but it's basically just like a square like this, and it spins. It's actually quite similar to Vengeance. But there's a little bit of a problem. Actually, now that I think about it, we could actually fix this issue. If we just made our beater bar, it takes up a lot of weight. If we made it smaller, maybe we could actually have more weight for armored stuff. But well, basically, the idea. I'll show you guys that in the video. But that's essentially what the idea is. We're making another robot, and it's mainly supposed to be a square beater bar, and it's also supposed to have what's it called? Like a lot of armor around it. I just finished the 3D model of the CAD today, so I'm not gonna I'll show you guys right now. You'll see it pretty soon, I guess, when I make the... I'll probably make like a first half of the video just once we actually have like a prototype, and another log I'll probably show the prototype. We should be doing that in the next week or two, so you guys will see it then. But that's about it. It uses a beater bar. It's more like a vertical spinner. It's supposed to be heavily armored. You guys will see some images of it soon. That's all. Stay tuned for more Iron Maiden news.